dive into another day of learning and growth. We are honored to have with us today Professor S.M. to deliver a special address on this occasion. I request Dr. D.N. Hepar, our beloved principal, to offer a flower as a symbol of respect and gratitude. I take this opportunity to introduce this great personality to the August gathering, Professor S.M. Dean and Visiting Professor at Indian Institute of Technology, Honavar, former Professor in International Center for Material Science, Jncasr. He obtained his PhD from Karnataka University, Dharwad, and postdoctoral studies CSIR Fellow at Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, Commonwealth Postdoctoral Fellow, Department of Physics, University of Sussex, United Kingdom, BSc, VSK University, Ballari, Chief Scientist and Head, Surface Physics and Nanostructures Group, Scientist, National Physical Laboratory, New Delhi, Professor and Scientist, Jncasr, Bengaluru, Director, Karnataka State Higher Education Academy, Dharwad, from 2017 to 2022. And his field of interest includes surface science, thin films and nanostructures of semiconductors elucidated on metal and metal semiconductor interfaces, and promotion of education in higher education institutions through teacher training programs of pedagogy, personality development, ICT education research, outreach, etc. Designed and implemented faculty training program for 2,100 GFGC teachers under KSHEA. We are really honored to have such a great personality among us. Once again, on behalf of MPE Society's S.D.M.College, I extend a warm welcome to you, sir, and I request you to go ahead with your special address. Thank you.
Hello, Namaskar. Good morning to all of you. Because there are a lot of girls here, I also want to express Happy Women's Day today. Right? What I felt is I should go and shake hands with every woman here, but which is difficult. So what I'll do is I'll just hand over this to the wonderful lady who introduced me, okay, as a representative of all the women here. Madam, Happy Women's Day. Happy Women's Day. Very delighted to be here. And again, of course, I gave the thing to her. Now let me also connect with all of you. The high five from here. Okay, all of you give a high five. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Hey, give it here. Don't hesitate. Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so, before that I have to ask one more question before I start. Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತರಿ. ಸೊಕ್ಕು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗಿದೆ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತರಿ. ಒಂದು ಎರಡು, ಓಕೆ, 5, 8, 10, 15, ಓಕೆ, ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 20 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಇದೆ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತರಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕಿದೆ? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 ಜನಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ, ಯಾರು ನೀವು ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೊಕ್ಕು ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾಚಿಕೆನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. ಯಾರು ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಸೊಕ್ಕು ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಎರಡೂ ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. So if you really sir ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ if possible thank you. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಏನು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಮೇಸ್ಟ್ರು ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಲಿಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. So that shows he is a wonderful human being. So for you all to succeed, for all of you to succeed in life, ಸೊಕ್ಕು ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಎರಡು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. Okay, that's all it is. ಅವೆರಡು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಬಿಕಮ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಅವೆರಡೇ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಭಯ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹುಟ್ಟಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಡೂ ದಟ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ನಿನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ವಿ ಬೀನ್ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, right? Okay, you've been hearing so many lectures, so I'll do something else, a little bit different. Okay, so what I want to show is, we all know this. Now I will ask all of you to keep one scientist's name in your mind. Just close your eyes for 5 seconds, and there are so many scientists, good scientists, but keep one scientist who you think is very great in your view, in your own personal view, and remember that person. I'm not going to ask anybody, okay? Just for your own sake, just close your eyes for 5 seconds and decide one scientist whom you want to remember. Okay, right. Thank you all very much. Hopefully you have somebody in mind. So now I'll go on talking about this a little bit and try to understand whether the person you kept in your mind was a scientist or a technologist or an engineer. Okay, we want to distinguish this because at this age, because for the common man everybody is a scientist, but it's very important for you to distinguish who is a scientist, who is a technologist, and who is an engineer. This is because you want to make a career in this. We want all of you to become one of these. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಏನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, then you please analyze and see whether you keep whether it's possible to make the distinction. Okay, first is can I change? Yeah, I'll do that change. Okay, before that, recently we had 28th February, which was called as the National Science Day. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, we didn't change. I'll change agala. We'll change. Go back. It didn't change there. Oh yeah. Okay. So, see, it's very interesting. When we celebrate the Science Day, we are not celebrating the birthday of somebody, but we are celebrating the day the effect was identified or seen for the first time. This is fantastic. I don't think it's anything like this has happened anywhere else in the world. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಹುಟ್ಟದಪ್ಪ ಮಾಡಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಕಗ್ನಿಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು ಸಿ ವಿ ರಾಮನ್ದು 28th February. They saw the Raman effect for the first time. Okay, let's rediscover it as we go along. Okay, so ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ ಸಿ ವಿ ರಾಮನ್, and the picture next to him is K.S. Krishnan, the actual postdoctoral researcher who was working with him, and he was the one who actually saw the effect. Okay, and then called Professor Raman and told him that, hey, we have seen that, sir, what you have been telling for so many times, so long, we have seen it, and the K.S. Krishnan is there. Then Raman worked on several things. He worked with different kinds of crystals. If you go to Raman Research Institute in Bangalore, the greatest collection of crystals, especially diamonds, a lot of diamonds are there. You should go and visit that. That is very important when you go to Bangalore. Our ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಕೊಡೋಕೆ diamond ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ, ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು. Very important. Okay, ನಾನು ಬರೀ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, right. So now you see, then he also worked on musical instruments. His father was a musician. He got interest from that and he started working on musical instruments. He has a lot of research publications on musical instruments. In very high quality physics journals, he has published on musical instruments. Then, of course, a lot of recognition for him, etc. One small incident I just want to share with you. When he got the Nobel Prize, he went to receive the prize, and there the tradition is that everybody has champagne after to celebrate the Nobel Prize. So when he got it, but he is a teetotaler, he wouldn't drink alcohol. So he said, I don't want to drink this. So, but they all said, it's your event. Okay, today you are important. So you should try it today for the first time. I think he gave a beautiful answer, which I want to share with you. He said that I only want to see the Raman effect on alcohol. I don't want to see the alcohol effect on Raman. So he didn't do that. So this is one of the events which was there. So let's celebrate the day. Yeah. Okay. Button, please. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Next, please. So now look at this picture, right? So I'm sure Indira can't be that. We'll talk about scientists. Scientists are people who are just curious about nature. Nature ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ತರ ಕುತೂಹಲ. ಕುತೂಹಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು, ಸೂರ್ಯ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು, ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾದ್ರು, ಈ ಮರ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ, ಗಿಡ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ, ಎಲೆ ಈ ಶೇಪ್ ಯಾಕಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖ ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ, ನನ್ನ ಮುಖ ಈ ತರ ಯಾಕಿದೆ. Okay, all these questions, okay, are very important. So they ask these natural questions about nature and they ask the question why. Every time they ask the question, yake, why is it like this? Why is it like this? And they are curious. You should understand, scientists are not doing something because they want to make something useful. They are just doing because of their curiosity. And that decided by the question, right? Let's see some of the scientists. Okay, next one. Yeah, you see here, Einstein, Madame Curie, C.V. Raman, and our own boss, C.N.R. Rao. Right? So these are all scientists. So you can't ask them why you are doing this. What is the useful thing in the product, in the market? You can't ask these questions because they are doing out of curiosity. They want to try something, exchange this element, that compound, and see what is happening. That's what it is. Right? So next. So now what the scientists